Art has long been a canvas for society's deepest fears, desires, and darkest thoughts. Painters have used their works to reveal unsettling truths, the inner turmoil of artists, and the complexities of the human condition. Delve into the top 10 dark messages hidden in famous paintings, uncovering the secrets and symbolism that lie beneath the surface of these masterpieces. Number 1. The Ambassadors by Hans Holbein the Younger. Hans Holbein the Younger's The Ambassadors appears to be a grand portrait of two wealthy and powerful men, but a closer look reveals a hidden dark message about the fleeting nature of life. The anamorphic skull, a symbol of mortality, serves as a memento mori, reminding viewers that death comes for all, regardless of status or wealth. Number 2. The Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper is shrouded in mystery and hidden symbolism. Some art historians argue that Da Vinci embedded a darker message within the composition, suggesting themes of betrayal, sacrifice, and impending doom, with the figure of Judas representing the darker side of human nature. Number 3. The Night Watch by Rembrandt van Rijn. Rembrandt's The Night Watch is a subtle commentary on the corruption and moral decay of the Dutch Golden Age. The dark, foreboding atmosphere and the shadowy figures in the background suggest an undercurrent of violence and conspiracy, while the central figures, with their intense expressions and ready weapons, seem to be preparing for something more sinister than a mere parade. Number 4. Guernica by Pablo Picasso. Guernica is a powerful anti-war painting that conveys the horror and suffering inflicted upon innocent civilians. The disjointed, fragmented forms of humans and animals, the screams of agony, and the pervasive sense of chaos reflect the destruction of both human life and civilization, underscoring the futility and devastation of war. Number 5. Judith Slaying Holofernes by Artemisia Gentileschi. Artemisia Gentileschi's Judith Slaying Holofernes is a reflection of the artist's own traumatic experiences. The intense, almost grotesque realism of the scene, with blood spurting from Holofernes' neck, highlights the brutality of the act, while the determined expression on Judith's face and the strength in her arms suggest a deeper message about the power and agency of women in the face of oppression and violence. Number 6. The Persistence of Memory by Salvador Dali. Salvador Dali's The Persistence of Memory holds a darker, more disturbing message. The melting clocks draped over a barren landscape suggest the disintegration of reality, reflecting Dali's fascination with the subconscious and the irrational. The eerie, dreamlike quality of the painting evokes a sense of unease, as if time itself is losing meaning, and the distorted figure in the foreground adds to the painting's unsettling atmosphere. Number 7. The Raft of the Medusa by Theodore Géricault. Theodore Géricault's The Raft of the Medusa is a powerful depiction of human suffering and desperation, but it also carries a deeper, darker message about the corruption and incompetence of the French government. The painting was a scathing critique of the political leaders who allowed the disaster to happen, with the haunting expressions of the survivors reflecting the moral decay and social injustice of the period. Number 8. The Garden of Earthly Delights by Hieronymus Bosch. Hieronymus Bosch's triptych, The Garden of Earthly Delights, is a complex and bizarre work filled with surreal imagery. The central panel, a chaotic scene of human indulgence and pleasure, is often interpreted as a warning about the dangers of succumbing to earthly temptations. Bosch's work is a moral allegory, suggesting that the pursuit of pleasure can lead to eternal damnation. Number 9. Saturn Devouring His Son by Francisco Goya. Francisco Goya's Saturn Devouring His Son is a disturbing depiction of the Greek myth where the Titan Saturn consumes one of his children. Goya's interpretation is grotesque and horrifying, reflecting his disillusionment with humanity and the political turmoil of his time. The image of Saturn, with his wild eyes and bloody mouth, symbolizes the destructive nature of power and the inevitable decay of all things, including the artist's own sanity. Number 10. The Scream by Edvard Munch. Edvard Munch's The Scream is one of the most recognizable paintings in the world, but few realize the true darkness behind its creation. Munch himself described the inspiration for this work as a moment of overwhelming anxiety while walking with friends. The ghostly figure in the painting represents a universal expression of modern human angst, while the swirling blood, red sky adds to the sense of impending doom, reflecting the artist's struggles with mental illness and existential dread. Art can be a powerful medium for exploring the darker aspects of the human experience. These hidden messages within famous paintings invite us to look beyond the surface, seeking out the deeper, sometimes unsettling, meanings that artists have embedded in their creations. Continue to explore the world of art and share and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the secrets of these masterpieces.